as we get down to the nitty-gritty, how to be filled with the Spirit, there are 3 steps to intoxication. Number 1 is you choose. What are the 3 steps again? Choice. You choose it. And then you surrender your, and ultimately that leads to you're changed. With alcohol, that it's a choice. You surrender control, or as we say, you're under the influence of. You hear in that context so often. And then there's a transformation. And with that, usually it's very negative. It's not good. You're worse. You're not even yourself. With the Spirit, it begins with a choice. He says, be filled with the Spirit. It's a choice. Number 2, you surrender control. You surrender your control. You give up. You're under the influence of the Spirit, which finally leads to a state where you are transformed. You are changed. And the people notice it by the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Could it be that we're not having celebration on Sunday morning because we're not filled with the Spirit? Could it be that our churches are dying because we're not being filled with the Spirit? Being filled with the Spirit leads to a song in our hearts. Come, let us sing for joy to the Lord. Let us shout aloud to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before him with thanksgiving and extol him with music and song. Being filled with the Spirit will lead a congregation to celebrate no matter what the circumstances are around us in the world, in our country, in our families, in our nation. We celebrate the empty tomb. We celebrate because we're commanded to have joy. We celebrate the good news. That's what the gospel is, good news. Being filled with the Spirit, 3 steps: choice, and then we submit control, surrender our control, and then we change. So being filled with the Spirit is a choice. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. It's a choice. No turning. And then we surrender control. We become under the influence of the Spirit. All to Jesus I surrender. All to him I freely give. I will ever love and trust him in his presence daily. Are you ready to surrender? I surrender. We surrender our control, and then no doubt we will be changed. Change my heart, oh God. Change my heart, oh God. Make it ever true. Make it ever true. Change my heart, oh God. Change my heart, oh God. May I be like you. And as God's people, let's all stand and celebrate.